Hello everyone, my name is JBMP5 and today we'll be talking about the new Tritton lineup of headsets. So from left to right it goes the Detonator, which is the bottom stereo headset sound. Then is the Devastator, which is wireless but still stereo sound. And then there's the Warhead 7.1, which is wireless Dolby Digital random cinematic surround sound of awesomeness or eargasmness, whatever. So basically, going into them, alright, the Detonator, as I said before, it's stereo sound. It's basically like the 720s that they have out right now. It's wired, and it looks a little bit better, like more up to date, more modern. From the looks of it, the earpieces are all about the same. I don't know, they're better. Onto the Devastators. Those, I guess, they're kind of a mix between the 180s and the 720s for the fact that they're wireless. They're still stereo sound, but I don't know. They all have about similar design in them, like the earpieces are the same. They all have this Xbox 360 logo on the top because Microsoft and Tritton made a deal. Well, I don't know if it's Mad Catz has something in it as well, but basically these headsets are specifically only to the Xbox 360, and that's just their deal. Hopefully, who knows what'll happen. I'm going to be getting these. I'll give a little bit of my input later. And on to the Warhead 7.1s. The Warhead 7.1s are Dolby Wireless Surround Sound Headset, as I read the little subtitle. And going into these, I'm going to start at the bottom on how they all work from my knowledge, because this is halfway through E3. There could be more stuff that comes up. I'll make another video in like a week or two if there's anything that actually comes up more. Basically, the Detonators go wired. They run plugged into the Xbox. I'm pretty sure they go the same way with plugins that the 180s go. Basically, you just plug in a USB thing into the USB port. You plug in the audio thing to the audio port. And then there you go. You got sound. The Devastators run on AA batteries in which you remove the pack from one side of the headset. I'm guessing it's the one that doesn't have the microphone attached to it. But you basically just disattach that, you put in the batteries, you plug it back in. On to the Warhead 7.1s. Those have rechargeable batteries that come with it. The modem, I guess, that runs it, that has all this audio stuff that makes it wireless, actually has a rechargeable battery pack recharger. And it comes with a battery. Well, it's not really a battery pack, it's just a battery in which you take out and plug back in. So it comes with two of them. One you have charging while you're playing, one you have in the headset while you're gaming. And that's how that works. And so these are all about, I don't know. Going into the price range, they haven't released anything yet. They said they're going to be all under $300, which no headset's ever broken the $300 mark. To my knowledge, the highest is $250. I'm going to go with what I think. I'm going to think the Devastators are going to be about anywhere between $50 and $80, just like the low-end brand of headsets normally are. The Devastators are probably going to be about $120, and the Warhead 7.1s are going to be $250. And that's just my opinion. Who knows if they'll change up the price range? They always kind of have these little set markings for prices for headsets, as from what I've seen. I, for sure, I don't know. I'm not getting the Detonators because I already have AX180s, and I mean, they're great and all, but I'm not going to stick with the same quality if I'm going to upgrade. So I'm either going to go to the Devastators, which, I mean, they're wireless, but they still have the same sound quality, so I don't know. And then there's the Warheads, which, obviously, those are the amazing beast mode for days-ness of it, and I don't know. I mean, it's going to be pretty expensive, and I'm already kind of building up a list of expensive gaming things I'm already going to be getting, because my sister's trying to get me into buying the Wheat U when that comes out. But that's a different story. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is the microphones that are actually built into these to these headsets. As you see by the Detonators, it's plugged into the bottom. It looks okay. I'm not really a big fan of these types of bendy ones. Like, I like the 720s. I like the high-end Astros. And these, I mean, they're not the best, but these headsets do look pretty good. The Detonators, they look a little bit better. They're kind of plugged into the side. I don't know. They're pretty much all the same. And also, one last thing I wanted to add, because I said before, whatever, I don't even know. These all will be able to be compatible with iPods, phones. Like, you can plug in your phone, so if someone calls you, you can answer it while gaming. You can listen to your iPod while gaming, and the game audio comes in the same way. If there's anything else I missed, it'll be covered in the video and the article that I put down below. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you enjoyed this, please like, favorite, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care. Just leave a comment if I forgot anything. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Bye.